Hey everyone. Today I'm going to do something that I wanted to do ever since I started with reactions in January 2021 when I had really bad gears and everything, when I was a newbie, which I still consider myself to be, honestly. But yeah, my top 10 of 2021. So my top 10 favorite animes of 2021. This is something I wanted to do ever since this year started, and we're finally here. Yeah, so the way I'm doing it is really like this page that you see over here right now. It has nothing to do with it. It's just that I start with this one, so not to spoil who is on the number 9. So I will soon change tab. But yeah, the way I made this decision is based on how I felt watching it. So it's not something about animation or how good written the story is. Almost, it's not like it's not those logical things that I think about when I made this list. This is all based on how I felt watching the show. Like it could be basic animation, right? But the story could be, but I could feel like super excited watching it. So that's how I'm thinking. So if you're wondering, like, why is this show in this list? It's because of the way I felt. So, we all think different to different animes, right? But yeah, we are going to get right into it. So my top 10 favorite shows for 2021. So on number 9, we have Shinigami Bochan to Kurume, Duke of Death in is made. Yeah, for being a CGI anime, this was very well done. Very wholesome, romantic. I would call it rom-com, even though it was a bit tragic as well. But definitely a great anime and an anime that I really recommend. It was very beautiful to watch. So yeah, very much liked Duke of Death in it. So it's on number 10 in my list. On number 9, we have Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. This one, when I started the first episode, I was kind of confused. I thought it would be teasing the first episode, but I more saw it as bullying, to be honest. But as the episodes went on, I realized how wholesome this show really was. Like Nagatoro and Senpai's relationship was awesome. And I want more of that. And we actually got announced season 2, I think. So very happy about that. Yeah. This went from to this is a great show, honestly. So yeah, number 9, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. On number 8, we have My Senpai is Annoying. I just came back from the last episode. Yeah, this is on number 8. And yeah, another great wholesome rom-com. So far we only have romantic shows in the list, right? But that's because I really like romantic shows. And this one is another one that really, I felt so happy watching. And I'm really sad this season is over. I hope we get a season 2. The main star is really the secondary couple, actually, Kasama and Sakurai. I love them very much. I hope we get to see more of them in the new season. So yeah, on 8th place, My Senpai is Annoying. On number 7, we have Selection Project. I have not watched too many idol shows in my life, to be honest. But I'm an open-minded guy. I'm watching everything that is good, really. And this one was super. Honestly, one of the best shows I've seen this year, which is also makes sense why it's in my top 10. But yeah, it's good drama in this show. All the girls were awesome, to see their journey, who's gonna win. I'm not gonna spoil it anymore, but this was an amazing show, really. An amazing idol show. So very much recommending this. I think this is almost like the hidden gem of this season too. Right? I very much recommend Selection Project. Let's see, 10, 9. This was number 7. Yeah. So on number 6, we have Kageki Shoyo. This one is from summer season. It was a I would say this, the animation is very simple, but it's so beautiful. It's honestly a really beautiful show about girls going into a drama school or something like that, and just to see their development over there and their relationships together. That was, yeah, this was also one of those hidden gems, I would say. Fantastic, beautiful show. I loved it very much. And this is also another show that I hope we get a season 2 for, because this was so good. Kageki Shoyo, great anime. Let's see it. This was number 6, yeah? On 5th place, we have Shadow's House. This one was very, very interesting, I would say. Very mysterious. It had some very fun comedy too, right? I forgot what the girl was called. Emilico. Yeah, she was awesome, and her relationship with her shadow. Yeah, great show. Another great show, and we have been announced for season 2. So yeah, I hope for more mystery and more revelations, because this show was really good. On 4th place, we have NonNonStop. This is a show that I watched on my own time during winter season. I always watched it after Attack on Titan. Like, we started with Attack on Titan, and then after that I just went into NonNonBiori, really, because this show is the 3rd season. I'm really sad this is over. This is definitely one of my absolute favorite this year. I mean, it doesn't really happen much, but it's still an amazing watch, really, to see. Just, this is the typical relaxing slice of life, right? Like, if you have a stressful week and you end the week with this show, like, the stress just falls away. At least for me, it might not do it for everyone, but for me, watching this just makes me so relaxed. The stress just goes away. Yeah, this show is beautiful. And I think they're making a new final episode, right? I hope we get it soon, because I want more NonNonBiori nonstop. I don't think we're gonna get more seasons, and that makes me sad that this show is over. I have a bit started on Eurocamp to see if it might be better than NonNonBiori, which people have told me. But for now, NonNonBiori nonstop. I just love this show so much. On 3rd place, we have Mushu Tensei. I've heard from many people before I started watching this that this is like the godfather, the father of Isekai. And this was another one of those shows that just ended with me just wanting more, right? I want more of this show. I want more of Rudy and the rest, right? So I think they're working on a season 2, right? And I hope we get it soon, because it was a great show. Definitely one of the best shows this season. It's a very hyped show, but it's hyped for good reasons, because this is an amazing adventure to see. So yeah, definitely a top class isekai, I would say. On number 2, we have the Quintessential Quintuplet Season 2. Definitely, I loved Season 1. I was very sad when Season 1 ended, but Season 2 just got better. Like, without spoiling too much, so much more romance in this show, and we saw some more character development than I expected, which was great. I'm not gonna go into who was for the character development, but yeah, it was an amazing 2nd season, and I'm waiting for the movie now. I hope the movie doesn't get too original. Like, I think I've been spoiled already who wins, but yeah, I hope the movie has those expectations that I hope for, that it will be as good or even better than season 2, because the way the season 2 was made was outstanding. Very nice, And yeah, great show. And now we have come to the finale, my number one. So, on first place, my anime of the year is Odd Taxi. And this is like probably this year's most underwatched show, honestly. Like, I think for many people who maybe saw this, I know a lot more people have started to cut up with Odd Taxi. But I think when you first see this show and you see animals, you just think like maybe it's gonna be like, you know, just comedy anime, like almost like Agri Sutko or something like that. But this was dark. This was great mystery. This is probably one of the most well written animes that I've ever seen. And honestly, I'm not gonna spoil, but the final episode was maybe the best final episode I've seen in my life. This show it's a masterpiece. Honestly, of all the shows in my top 10, this is by far my favorite show because the way it went, the story, like so good mystery in the show. And the best part is you get answers to everything and then some more. That the way they built up this anime is, you know, yeah, it was just a pure masterpiece. I'm so happy I watched Odd Taxi. I even reacted to it actually. But yeah, Odd Taxi, by far my favorite anime of this year. Honestly, this show is one that I highly recommend because it is amazing. And I'm also very happy that we got an announcement for the movie. I don't know if it's gonna be a sequel to what happened in the last episode or if we're gonna get like a prequel or side story or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, when the movie comes out and it's gonna be available for me to watch, I will definitely watch it. So yeah. That's my list actually. That's my top 10, and Odd Taxi is the clear winner. Like the rest of them are, you know, top 10 there, but all of them are pretty equal actually with each other. But Odd Taxi for me just went far away from the rest. Honestly, this show is so good. But anyway, we're gonna go do a little bit of recap to see how my top 10 was. So yeah, on 10th place, Duke of Death and is made. On 9th place, Nagatoro. On 8th place, My Senpai is Annoying. On 7th place, Selection Project. On 6th place, Kageki Shoyo. On 5th place, Shadow's House. On 4th place, NonNonStop. On 3rd place, Mushu Tensei. And this is included both part 1 and 2 together. Just wanted to say that. On 2nd place, the Quintessential Quintuplet Season 2. And on 1st place, the one and only, the fantastic masterpiece show, one of the best shows I've seen in my entire life, Odd Taxi. Honestly, like I can sit here forever and just say, you know, how good this show was. Honestly, this show was like for all the years I liked anime all my life pretty much, and this show might be in my top 10 of my lifetime of the best shows that I've watched because it was just that good. Honestly, it's as I said, it's mystery, it's dark, it's got a lot of questions, and yeah, it's just amazing show to follow. Like I just wanted to get to every episode and just know what's gonna happen. Honestly, one of the best written shows I've ever watched. Honestly, but yeah, that sums up my top 10 of 2021. A list that I wanted to make for a long time, and I can finally do it. So I will most likely do another one when 2022 is over. We got a lot of interesting animes for 2022. So yeah. But anyway, if you I would love to hear your list or your comments about my list. So yeah, feel free to comment if you have any thoughts or questions or something like that. But anyway, have a nice day. Bye.